Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Wendy Benz. As you know, or if this is your first time clicking on my videos, I do videos and content on freeform dreadlock hair, lifestyle, maintenance, tips, but everything freeform. I don't do any manipulation to my hair. There's no retwisting, none of that stuff, no molding, anything. If you have any questions about freeform, please feel free to either follow me on Instagram. I'll leave all my contact information below, and or just comment below and then I'll respond like I have to all the people that leave me messages. I just want to say a quick thank you before I begin my update today on my hair to 907 Ronald, Becky Walker, Tony Benjamin, Vegan LOCS, Tonya, Royalty, Ash Talk, Nelvin Bailey. Thank you so much for leaving some feedback with me, guys. It's really appreciated when you guys take that extra second to connect with me on something that I've said. It goes in one ear and stays in, doesn't come out the other, it stays. So I appreciate that. And anyone else who watches my video, please do not hesitate, good or bad, to leave your opinion. I respect it. So today I'm doing a bi-weekly update on what's happening with my hair. I mentioned last week that I was going to start Google Says Challenge, which is I Googled what Google says sheep hair girls should do as far as maintenance goes with their hair. So that means Google says we should be washing our hair 2 to 3 times a week. And the goat hair girls, which is the straight hair girls like Europeans, and the horse hair girls like the Asian people, they should be washing their hair 3 to 4 times a week. I don't get it. So anyway, I'm doing a challenge. Google says wash your hair 2 to 3 times a week. I started it on the 1st of May. We're now at the 7th of May. I've washed my hair 3 times. I did it twice last week. I'm on the 2nd week now, and I washed it today. And I'm going to be washing it again Friday. I'm not doing the 3 days. My hair is telling me don't do 3 days. When I think about doing 3 days, I get a vibe that says, no, you're not washing this head again. So I respect it. I don't cross that line. Right now I am doing 2 days a week, and there is kind of a difference. I'm gonna leave that whole how am I gonna put it? I'm gonna leave the whole experience till the end. I'm gonna continue doing 2 washes a week, only rinses or conditioner washes. Google says shampoo once a month. So I haven't done the shampoo yet. I'm going to shampoo probably in the week of the 20th. When it gets to the 20s, I'm going to probably shampoo in that time of the month. But I'll leave everything at the end as to how the whole experience goes down. All I'm going to say right now with the regime that I'm using, the head feels fresh. It feels fresh. These guys feel heavy. I don't know if you notice, because you don't see me every day unless you click on my videos every day. If there's any growth, I know there's growth because I can feel weight around my neck. And it's kind of funny when if I wash my hair in the shower, especially if I do the shampoo showers, I can feel now when it stretches up here, it feels ropish back there. It feels like rope. I don't know how brothers and sisters with thick locks past their shoulders touching their butt do it. I don't know how, if my hair ever gets that long, how it's going to feel, but here it already feels very ropish and heavy. When I do wash my hair, it's like I can feel up here gets lighter, and it's like the water runs to the edges, and this is the last section obviously to dry, but yeah, you can feel it's weightier now that they're getting thicker. The weight is definitely increased. So yeah, I can feel it around my neck more. And I think this side, am I pointing the right way? Because it's reversed. My right side is longer than my left side by a little bit. I'm not sure if you can tell this. Oh, this side is, I don't know if it's your right or, but anyway, I think it's this one. This side is longer than the other side by a little bit. Almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you. I'm really excited because I have to do, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a video of from the rear of what it looks like back there. I don't know what it looks like back there. I don't take pictures of it or anything, but when I get to 100, I'm going to share that video with you guys. So continue to stay subscribed, and again, follow me on Instagram because I share good information there and tips and tricks once in a while, a day. So that the Google thing we talked about. Another thing I wanted to discuss quickly with you is the myth on flat locks. I'm going to call it a myth because there's a lot of things which are being said about them that me as a freeformer can tell you is not the case. For me as a freeformer, I'm manipulated, and that is that the locks get flat because of how you sleep. Nah. I have no. It's not happening. It's not happening because of that. It's happening for me because of my hair pattern. And I've noticed because I wash my hair in the daytime, in the morning time. So my hair is dry by bedtime, so nothing's wet. Maybe a tinge damp at the end, but nothing's wet. And I've noticed washing my hair, this is a flat lock here. I'm just going to use this board as a as you could see. This is a flat lock. Go away. This is a flat lock. And I just washed my hair today, so you can kind of see the wispiness around it. This hair isn't as kinky as other areas of my hair. So when it dries, it's kind of like a, see how it's kind of wispy? It will dry in this horizontal position. It's not going to, hence why it gets flat. But see how it's wispy on the ends here? It dries basically spread like that. I'm going to show you a kinky hair. Where is it? This one here. Washed. The hair, the curl, if you can see my curl pattern at the edge of this one, this may not be a good example, but it dries standing. See how there's a ring at the bottom there? It stays standing up. I'm going to show you another one. The curls on the edge of this one. Oh, I'm going on this camera. Is it this one? No. Here we go. Get this one here. This is a thick lock. Can't even see what I'm doing. This is a thick lock here. And the curls on the outside, they dry standing up. Why? It's still got the curve in it. They dry standing up. These guys, this one here, see the curls on the outside? They don't flatten. They stand basically horizontal and dry standing up. The flat ones where the hair is wavy, it doesn't want to stay standing. It lies down to dry and it gets comfortable. I'm going to show you another one. This is another flat lock I have here. See the hair on the outside? It just stretches itself out and it dries that way. Just wide open, like legs spread wide open, and it just dries flat like that. It doesn't want to, it doesn't stand up. I don't know if there's just not enough kink in that kind of hair, but let me see if this is a cylinderish kind. All this hair here, it's going to dry standing up. It doesn't want to lay flat like these guys do. See all this? See this hair here hanging? It's going to hang out. It's just going to hang out, and then it's going to make it flat. What else is happening? I'm getting these little spiffs. See this hair? This was connected to something once upon a time. It's not connected anymore. And this one here, I'm a little worried because I've mentioned it before. I don't like the really, really thin locks that kind of create on their own and just hang real loosely. It gets in the way. And it's not in proportion to the rest of the hair. So I hope it gets adopted into a lock somewhere. But this might, like as you can see, it's kind of cylinderish. See the pattern? So it may hold this. See, this is the oil in my hair that you're seeing. It's not no dandruff or anything. It may hold the kink curl here and stay solid. This one here has a lot of wisp on it. So this may be a flat. If the wisp outnumbers the tightness, in the middle it's tight. If the wispy is more than the tightness, it may be a flat as well, but let's see what happens. There was a question from a beautiful sister named Sarah that asked if separation, do I consider separating locks manipulated? I asked her if, see how, let me see, this one here, if the locks are formed like this and you're ripping it apart, yes, I consider that manipulation. But if the lock is formed and up here is like this, see this here? This is, that's not a good example. But if webbing, here, I have webbing here, starts, this can hurt. I don't consider that manipulation. I consider that avoiding a very sensitive problem that can have repercussions for the person with the locks. Like if you got kids and or baby might grab the hair and their little finger gets caught in that web and pulls it. Exactly, gonna have a reflex on the baby, but it's gonna hurt. So if it's webbing up here, I have had times when my ring has turned inwards and I was doing this and ouch, like I had to open it up at the root. But my hair doesn't, I did get, I think it's congoed in the back, like these here, they kind of congoed up here, but, and this one here, let me see, this one congoed, and there's another, there's three here. This is one, this is two, this is three. They're all together. I didn't rip these apart. These are just basically, they're just growing that way. But if in the root, which is kind of growing on its own, if it webs, I'm gonna fix that area where, because I don't want, like my hands, like I said, I rub my hair nightly and I don't want any, I probably create them myself through my head rubs, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep rubbing my head. Yeah, I don't consider that manipulation. It's prevention of pain that you don't want to have in your journey. But if you're doing this and these guys are joining and you're ripping them apart, I consider that manipulation because your hair wants to do that. Like my hair wanted to join with who it joined with. Like these two are in here. It didn't want this one. These two are in here. It didn't want this hair here. This one was two, like, they joined how they wanted to, and I didn't intervene in that process. So that is my bi-weekly update. I've got some separations here, and I've got this other one here. You know that lock that was missing? Yeah, it's gone. That lock that I was having an issue about, that I said I was going to wrap around this one, it's still kind of here and there, like it's I don't know if it fell off in a wash process. I haven't monitored it, but this is what's kind of left. So I don't, if it dropped off, it dropped off, who knows. But the one that I was missing, it's basically moved back, and I think something else is coming up the front. But this is basically the front hairline. I washed my hair this morning, so you're seeing the oil in the roots there. Yeah, that's that. Thanks for the compliments, guys. I'm glad you like what you see, and that tells me what I'm doing is good. These videos are good because my subscriptions are going up. People are finding I ain't talking foolishness. I try to avoid that. But yeah, keep the questions coming if you have any. And thanks for watching. Till next time. Yeah, like I said, follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, I'm there daily. Okay? Bless.